Jordan Hawkins, what do you have? I'm very interested to hear y'all's answers because he's getting torn apart on Twitter. Of course, people are overreacting. I'll let you
It's
go first.
it's a C. Yeah, like he can do things that no one on this team can do. So I'm not tripping on anything. Like right, like if he knocks down, let's say 3 more shots per game, you're not saying what you're saying. Legit, like you're not saying what you're saying about him. Like and it's okay. Like I don't expect him to shoot 50% in summer league, and then what if he starts the season and he goes over? We've seen that story before. We've seen it. So we seen it from a guy like Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy was
I was
lighting
about
the
to say
place on
that.
fire
Yeah.
preseason and summer league, and then that first game, that wall hit him, and then boom, like we couldn't get him back on the court till like midway through the season. Like it's okay, pump the brakes. Jordan Hawkins can do things that no one else can. The way he reads screens and runs off screen is something you really can't teach. And if you do teach, it may take a while to get there. Um, I've seen cats like JJ Redick struggle in their first couple of years, and he was a really elite shooter coming out of college. So I don't have a problem with Jordan Hawkins having a bad summer league because those shots that he missed tonight, he'll get again, and it'll be better screened, right? He's the play we like to talk about the first game. He set up a guy. Carlo misses the screen. He has the dude by 4 steps just on his own, if his own ability. Carlo misses the screen, allows the guy to catch back up, shoots a three, fouls. Okay, he goes to shoot free throws. In the NBA game, the screen won't be missed, hopefully, right? And he'll be able to, know where his shots are. Like this is a new system for him. He has to understand like where his shots are now. Like it's
And they're
okay.
also like hugging him on the perimeter. And if you do that when Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, CJ McCollum have the basketball, it's going to be layup, 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 layup. Just put Jordan Hawkins on the strong side. You attack Jordan Hawkins' side. If the defender hugs on Hawkins, you got layups.
Jordan, just you're talking over people's heads right now. They have no idea what you're talking about. They have no clear idea what you're talking about.
That's the thing. It does matter with people. You have to understand who he's playing with right now. Lito, what you got?
I'm gonna say a C minus.
C minus.
I'm gonna say a C minus. And listen, we're just talking about summer league performance, right? I'm not saying this is any indication of how I think he'll perform in the regular season or going forward. I'm just saying the shots wasn't falling. I think yesterday, I don't know what he shot to 2 for 13. I think yesterday he was 5 for 22 from 3 overall in games played. So listen, man, the point of him being on the court is to make shots. He didn't make the shots. I will say this: I do appreciate that he keeps shooting. I do appreciate he keeps shooting. So my score isn't indicative of the player I think he is. I'm strictly just going off what I've seen or I've seen. There was a lot of things I feel like he did well. He was constant in motion. He had a couple steals. Then he got called for a foul tonight where he got elbowed in the face.
That was tough.
So he made a nice layup tonight. Also, the shot isn't fault. So I mean, I got to go with my score, man. It's just a C minus.
One more thing, another thing on Jordan, he got to do some ball slaps or something. Like, you can't be fumbling the ball like that. Like, you got to get stronger. At some point, your handle has to be stronger, and it will. Like, he's gonna get guarded by Jose Alvarado in practice. Like, good luck, and Najee Marshall. Like, good luck. Good luck. It's not gonna be easy for him. Like, he's not gonna just come in and play, right? That's not crazy. He's not gonna just be able to just get on the court. He'll have to earn everything that he'll be able to, every minute that he'll be able to play. Just because he can shoot, okay. There's cats on this team that can make 2 threes. That's not an issue. I mean, just having a consistent shooter is the issue. But they won't just give him minutes just because he's the first round pick for the Pelicans this year. It won't happen. He'll have to earn it.
Five is a valid point, man. Because I see, people on the timeline. I hear podcasts, and people think he's gonna come in right and get consistent minutes. And I Justin, I think me and you had this conversation. I was like, man, I don't know. I don't like. I know we joking about. Well, we not joking, but we talking about Najee Marshall, and I know we saying his name in a joking matter, but like Najee ain't really a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, Najee can play.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I don't think we've been taking shots at Najee.
No. I don't think so either. But I'm just saying,
not us in
yeah,
particular. I think it just in the
yeah,
general.
I'm saying just in general.
Sure.
The general public may feel like that Najee's not a household name, right? So you might not feel like he could hoop, but like, man, Najee a 6'7" guard. Well, he was a guard in college, right? Like, you know, and he's gonna come back better also. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not so like Najee just not gonna roll over and let Jordan take his minutes. Jose not gonna roll over and let Jordan take his minutes. Like I was talking to somebody earlier and I had to step away from the conversation because like I was about to get angry, but they were telling me that they could see Jordan taking some of Trey's minutes, and I was like,
what?
Like cocaine is a really difficult drug to get off of, apparently. You know what I'm saying? And I'm wishing the best for that brother, but nah, man, it's gonna be an uphill battle for Jordan for real. Like even Kyra, right? Kyra coming back, Kyra gonna be better.
Man,
is he though? Is he gonna come back?
I mean, well, he's on a
Well, that's for
roster.
another-
He's on a roster currently today.
Sure.
He's on a roster. So
we'll see. I'll give Dyson. I'll give Jordan. I'll give him a C- too because I thought he just missed some shots, just some wide open looks. But
it just ain't fall.
It didn't fall. And you're right, and you know what? That shit happens. That's gonna happen. But Jarrett, the reason why he gets a C- is because of that ball, like that handle and the fumbling, you know, and like getting. And look, I understand, but I thought he had a little bit more of like craftiness with him. But that's okay. I think he can still work on it.
Yeah, the craftiness was more so around the basket, man. Like,
he's got good touch.
Yeah,
he's got really, really good touch. But his ball handling, he's got, you know, when guys got, you know, hold up, when he was guarded very aggressively, not bad. There we go. He couldn't create any separation, so that was kind of disheartening. But,
yeah, you see him, man. You see him.
I'm working, baby. I am working, but he doesn't stop moving, Jared. You're right. So you know, we'll see what happens come training camp.